Kim, I'd love to hear from you. You've been a Nuvue client for almost 6 years now. And actually, a lot of the features that are in Nuvue are, whether you realize it or not, are a direct reflection of things that I've heard from you and requests that I've had from you. Now, one of them was, God, probably 3 years ago when Cartessa was using Dropbox really as a main tool for providing business building material to their practice, to your practices. It became a problem because you really had no tracking, you had no insight into how those assets are performing, which actually was the trigger for us to build our tag-based functionality into the system. I'd love to talk a little bit about how that, that change for you has happened once you were able to truly consolidate and track all of your content for your practices.
Yeah, so that's a great question, Tim. I mean, we struggled, as you as you know, we've been working together for quite some time now, but Nuvue has really just allowed us to build that consistency. It has allowed us to control our brand. That's what we actually was one of the biggest pieces, is that we found a lot of our, and not intentionally, right, but a lot of our sales members and even my PD members at the time were going rogue on us. They would grab a file from Dropbox and they would go off and they would doctor it up and do something completely different with it. And we were starting to lose that messaging, and it was diluting what Cartessa was trying to build as far as like a very strong brand within the industry. And you and I think very similar from like a visual perspective, right? It's very easy when people can see it from a visual, because so think about a Dropbox folder. It's just a bunch of words and folders, and then you've got to double click and you're like losing hours of your life, and then you're getting frustrated because you're like, now I don't even know what I came in here looking for, and now I don't even want to use any of this. So this has been like heaven sent for not only my team but our practices, because they can see in an instant, okay, that's the device I need to go into, and then I can filter further. I'm like, you know what, I just need to see pricing today. So I click on the nice little tab that says pricing, and then I can see all of my recommended pricing. Or you know what? I just need to see some B&As that I can pull out and throw onto my website. I can easily see those. So it's a functional piece that not only helps save time, it saves headaches, and it allows us to really control that brand to a level that Cartessa holds very high standards for, and that's for many, many reasons, as I'm sure many big organizations understand.